All right, folks, it is now time to make what I am calling the healthier version of the typical pocket pie because it's filled with delicious fruits. But there's also some chocolate slipped in there as well, isn't there, Joan?
That's correct, yes.
So where did the idea come from to branch out of just pies and include something like a pocket pie?
Well, I do a lot of research on the computer, and I buy a lot of cookbooks and magazines, and anything that has pastry in it I think suits this location.
Right.
So that's how we came about by making the pocket pies.
Right.
That will be featured for the first time at Foodsmiths at the local pie celebration on Friday, January the 27th.
Right, okay, so there's your chance to try out the pocket pie. Now we've got the pastries here, right?
Yes.
Okay, so we're going to put the filling in them. What kind of filling have we got here?
This one is a strawberry, fresh strawberry, semi-sweet chocolate, a little bit of milk, a little bit of sugar, a little bit of flour.
Okay, like I said, I'm going to eat it. Okay, so a dollop in the center. Is that enough, or do I need a bit more?
No, that's fine, thank you.
Okay.
Because you don't want this filling to leak out.
To spill out, okay.
Yes.
So then I take the top here and squish it on. Now, is this just pie crust?
Yes, that's
pie
regular
dough?
pie pastry. Yes,
Okay,
and it's yes, and it's easy enough to make. Even if you want to go out and buy the pie pastry and just whip it up yourself, you can put anything in it.
Yeah.
And you could use savory. You were talking before about maybe having a savory pie pocket. You could.
Okay.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, so you could mix up. Well, what do you think would be a nice savory inside for a pocket pie?
Well, with it being after Christmas, you could do a little bit of diced turkey, a little bit of cranberry sauce.
Yeah.
That would be lovely.
That's true. There you go. If you've got never-ending amounts of turkey at home, you now have a different way to use it. Okay, so
exactly.
Now I'm going to pinch the sides using this guy here.
Yes, please.
I want to make sure he's well floured so it doesn't stick, right?
That's correct.
Okay,
yes.
So just make sure I've got all the sides in.
That's right.
And then push down.
Yes.
Did I do it well?
I think you're a professional.
Ah-ha-ha.
If you ever want to leave your day job, we'll give you a job here.
There we go. Oh no, because I would eat more than I would bake. I would not be a good member of your team. Okay.
I wouldn't let you eat it.
The truth comes out. Okay, there we go. And then do these get popped into the oven right after?
No, actually what you should do, if you're making this at home, what you should do is put them on a tray, put them in your freezer, let them sit for a little bit, so maybe about a half an hour or so, and then put them on a baking tray and bake them in the oven, 350, about 20 to 30 minutes.
Right, and why do you want them to sit for that 30 minutes?
It just lets the pastry rest a little bit.
Okay.
Yes.
Give it a little breather before you cook it up.
Exactly.
Okay,
exactly.
so there we go. I feel like I filled these pretty full.
No, I think you're going to be dandy.
Okay,
you're gonna be dandy.
okay.
Absolutely.
So now, of course, we've got to give it the taste test. Now, while I'm tasting it, tell me a little bit about Local Pie Day, because I think that's really nice that you're supporting local elementary school breakfast clubs.
Well, Local Pie Day is a program that we are involved with in conjunction with Foodsmiths, and for every pie that is sold for about a 1 month period between the middle of January to the middle of February, $1 is given to the local food program. So it could be elementary or secondary, Catholic or public schools, and this is a program that Foodsmiths has been involved with in many, many years, and we're very excited to be a part of it with them.
That's nice. Joan, that is incredible.
What kind did you get? The strawberry chocolate?
No, I think there's raspberries.
Raspberry white chocolate. Yes.
Raspberry white chocolate. Oh my gosh. Okay, so I'm going to eat the rest of this. And coming up a little bit later in the show, we're going to be making what Joan calls a whoopie pie. Stick around. That's all coming up in part